Altoona Mayor Matt Pacifico gave some career advice to a group of young people today.
Yeah, he was a guest speaker at the Adams Recharged Summer Program. Our Colleen Knutson was there. She tells us now more about it. So, Colleen, what did Mayor Pacifico specifically talk about with these students?
Well, Amanda and John, Mayor Pacifico explained how he uses the 4 C's of education on a daily basis as mayor. Now, this summer program is run by Appalachia IU 8. And after Pacifico talked about what he does as mayor, some of the kids were starting to think about potential career paths.
Adams Recharged tries to keep kids engaged during the summer through hands-on learning. Each session has a different guest speaker talk about the 4 C's of education: creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, and communication, along with what their community has to offer.
They did a great job. They were super interested, and you could tell that they had listened to what he said just by their questions, and they wanted to learn more, and that's why we do this. So we're excited for that.
This week, Altoona Mayor Matt Pacifico added in another C, one he says is part of why he wanted to become mayor.
I added compassion as a 5th C to them, and explained to them that that is showing kindness and caring and having a willingness to want to help people, and that was originally why I wanted to become mayor in the first place.
Kids got to ask Mayor Pacifico questions afterwards, like what he would do if he wasn't mayor and how old he was when he started working at his family's bakery. But one question in particular stood out from the group.
One young girl's question asking if only men could be mayor, and I told her no, anybody can be mayor, and maybe someday you'll be mayor. So who knows? Maybe that will light a spark inside of her.
Now, the goal of inviting these guest speakers to come talk to the kids is to show them how they could get involved in their communities and to also show what the area has to offer them. In Altoona, I'm Colleen Knutson, WTAJ News.